Today I'm doing one tier list for Just Dance extremes for you guys. I will show you guys the best extreme and the worst extremes, from Just Dance 3 to Just Dance 21. So I made this ranking for the extremes. Yeah for the best extremes, perfect for the great extremes, super for the good extremes, good for intermediary extremes, okay for okay extremes, and X for the worst extremes. So first, let's start with Barbie Streisand from Just Dance 3. This was the first extremes on Just Dance games. This choreo was so good for the first extremes on Just Dance and heavy great locking dance steps, so for me this choreo is perfect. The next one is extremes from Just Dance 4, my favorite Just Dance. The first one is Good Feeling Extreme, for me it's the best extremes on game, it's one of my favorite extreme ever. So it's for me, yeah. This choreography have a lot of technique and hard steps and fits so good on beats from the song. The next one is Run the Show. This one is so exhaustive, but the steps are great and fit perfectly on the song beat. So for me this choreography is perfect. Just Dance 4 have the exhaustive on extremes on all Just Dance games on my opinion. The next one is Wild Wild West. This one have a lot of hard footwork steps, so for me this one is perfect. The next one is What Makes You Beautiful. I really love this song and this choreography, so for me this one is perfect. I love all the Just Dance 4 extremes. So now it's time for Just Dance 2014 extremes. The first one is Pão de Alarme. This one is so dumb, the steps from this one are ridiculous. Look at this. This song deserves one better extreme, so for me this one is the worst extreme on my opinion, so it X for this one. The next one is That Power. This one for me it's perfect because having robot choreography and I love robot choreography, and this one have a lot of technique steps, so it's for me it's perfect. The next one is Where Have You Been? This choreography is very exhaustive. I used to like a lot this one, but now I think this one is a little bit boring, so for me it's good, one intermediary choreography. The next one is Blame It on the Boogie. I remember I used to dance this one a lot, this choreography is good, but I don't know, for me now it's on intermediary choreography, so I put in this one on good. Maybe this one can be on super too, but I will let this one on good. The next one is Fine China. This one is so good, principally because have a lot of reference to Michael Jackson. I will put this one on perfect, but this one can be too on yeah, but I will let this one on perfect this time. The next one is Blurred Lines. This extreme for me it's good, it's not really hard but have some technique step like isolation, so for me this one's on intermediary, so I put this one on good. Now it's time for Just Dance 2015, the first one is Bad Romance. This choreography in game is the same from the official choreography on music video, so I love this one a lot. Have a lot of different steps, so for me this one is yeah. The next one is Papa Ute. This choreo have an African dance, but this one is not really hard, and this one have a lot of repetitive step. So for me this one's intermediary, but I really love this song in this choreo. So you put this one on good. And the next one is Walk This Way. This is another exhaustive choreography but heavy great steps and hard steps. have a lot of technique step, so for me this one it's on perfect. The next one it's my birthday.
We can take it higher, we can burn up,
For me this one it's no hard, for me it's easy for one extreme one, but I like this choreography, but for me it's on intermediary, so I put this one on good. So let's go now to Just Dance 2016. It's Circus by Britney Speas. This choreography is so good and give you the Britney Spears vibe on this one. So for me this one is perfect. I could be put this one on yeah, but I will let this one on perfect. But this one can be on yeah too. The next one is Annuals. I used to love this choreography a lot on Just Dance 16, but now I think this choreography it's a little bit boring, I don't know, but the step is great too, but for me it's on intermediary, so I put this one on good. Now it's Just Dance 2017, Worth It. I love this one because this one was the first extreme dance choreo on Just Dance, and this choreo have a lot of interaction, so good for this one. I really love this, and I want Ubisoft put more choreo like this on Just Dance. So you put this one on yeah. The next one it's Sorry. This one have an African dance. I love all the setback this choreography have. I remember some people saying this choreo as off sync, but it's because a lot of setback this one have, and I really love this. So for me this one's yeah. The next one it's Scream and Shout. This choreography have a lot of technique step and different step, so for me this one's yeah. So let's go now to Just Dance 2018, Despacito. It's my favorite extreme from Just Dance 18, so I will put this one on yeah because this choreography is perfect for me. The next one is Toon Boom. This is another African dance and have some steps from official music video, so I like this one a lot, so for me it's one's perfect. The next one is 24K Magic. Another choreography with a lot of reference to Michael Jackson, so for me this choreography is so good, so I put this one on yeah because have a lot of step like Michael Jackson style. I love this one. The next one is John Wayne with Lady Gaga. This choreography have official steps from the music video on the chorus part, but for me this choreography it's intermediary because it's no good like Barrowman's. So I put this one on good. And the next one is Just Dance 2019, Finesse. I love this choreography and this song, and I love principally the step on the coach do the knees on the ground and go back. This step so good. This one have a lot of technique steps, so for me this one sound perfect. So let's go now to Just Dance 2019, Mad Love. This choreography is so good, this one heavy, precise and graceful step at the same time, so for me this one done perfect, because I really love this one too. Now it's Medicina. The first Brazilian song to have an extreme on Just Dance. I really love this, and I love this choreography a lot because I have a lot of precise and great step. So for me this one sounds super because it could be better, but for me it's so good. It's make me happy to see the first Brazilian song have an extreme version. But no guys, Brazil no speak Spanish. This song is Spanish, but Brazilian speak Portuguese. The next one is New Rules. It's my favorite extreme from Just Dance 2018, so it's for sure it's yeah for me because I really love everything on this one. Now it's Work Work. I remember I used that to hate this one, but now I really love this one, so for me this one is on super. This one is for you if you want man and wanted to be sex. So let's dance this go-go boy dance. Now it's Oh My God. Oh my god, I remember when I watched this preview for the first time, I really loved this choreo at the first, and I really loved the part when they do the dance. These steps so perfect and fast and hard, so for me this one's on yeah. The next one it's Bang Bang Bang. I like this one because Ubisoft used some steps from official music video, so for me this one is super, because it could be better, some steps. So now it's time for Just Dance 2020. Sushi. I really like this choreography and the way Ubisoft used the Weeknd and Vogue step on this one, so for me this one is perfect. And the next one is Talk.
Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
For me this one is coolest and stylish family choreography extreme on game, so for sure you put this one on yeah, because I really love this choreography. Oh my god, look at that, this coat. Look at the way she's dance, it's so perfect, oh my god. And the next one is The Time. I really love this choreography because I have fast movements, and now you put this one on perfect. The next one is Rain Over Me. This choreography is so good, the way the steps fit to the beats from this song is so good, so for me this one's perfect. But I could put this one on yeah too, but I will put it on perfect. The next one is Kill This Love by Blackpink. I love this song, this choreography, and the way Ubisoft uses some official steps from official music video for this choreography. So for me this one sounds perfect. The next one is Bangarang. I love choreography for electronic song because they used to have a lot of beats, and choreography for this song do a lot of fast moves to fit in all the beats from this song, and it's perfect. So for sure I will put this one on yeah. The next one is Severing by Ariana Grande. I love the way Ubisoft did the choreography for this one, because this song is the slowest song on all Just Dance game, and Ubisoft used the vocals from Ariana Grande to do the steps from this choreography and use the beat sometimes. So for me this one's yeah, because this choreography is so perfect. The next one is I Am The Best, one K-pop song. The coach for this song looks good, but the choreography I don't know, it's a little bit strange for the song. Yeah, the song fit on the beats for this one, but I really don't like these steps. I would prefer if Ubisoft use one family coach for this one. So because this, I put this one on OK. The next one is Bad Guy. I remember the first time I thought this coach was one man. I love when put one woman to dance the one like male choreography because it's so cool. I like the way this coach dance this one. Oh, she's amazing. I love this one. So for me this one's yeah, for sure. So let's go now to Just Dance 21, Till the World Ends. I don't know about this one because the step fits so good on the beat from this song, but the way the coach dance this choreography is so strange. It look like this coach so lazy, I don't know. So for me this one is okay. I really don't like this one. The next one is Temperature. The move from this choreography is so cool and have a lot of different steps, so I love this one a lot. So for me this one is yeah. The next one is Feel Special. This one is my favorite extreme from Just Dance 21. I have nothing to say for this one, it's only perfect. And Ubisoft used the official choreography for this one, so it's yeah. Now it's Yemeyasa. The choreography for this one, it's not bad, but for me Ubisoft should do one extreme for another song, not for this one. So for me this one it sounds good, yeah, it's okay for this one. Now Don't Start Now. Another extreme choreography using the lock dance step. For me this one is so good, so for me this one is on yeah. Now it's Buscando. One of my favorite extreme from Just Dance. I really love this one, I really love a lot of different steps this one have, so for me for sure this one's yeah. Now it's Blind Lights. This choreography is good, I like a lot of the steps from this one, but it's not that hard from some parts for this choreography. So for me this one it's on super. Now it's Kick It. For me this choreography is perfect. The way the coach dance for the beats from this song is really amazing, and they use some steps from official music video, so for me this one's yeah. Now it's Without Me. This extreme is the extreme who have more pictograms, what means more different steps on all Just Dance games. This one's really hard to get memorize all the steps. I love the way the coach dance to lyrics from this song, it's like a theater, so I will put this one on yeah. The last one now it's Go Dum. This is the second extreme dance crew on Just Dance, and this choreography is so good. The Ubisoft use a lot of official strap from music video, and this one was the hardest one I already recorded on my YouTube channel, because dance this one with 4 plays and everyone dancing is so hard, guys. So for sure I will put this one on yeah, and please Ubisoft do more extreme dance crew for us. So guys, which extreme do you think is the best and the worst? Put on comments what your tier list for the Just Dance extremes. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave your like, because it's helped us a lot. And bye bye!